Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Metaphor Fantazio. Last time, we finally arrived here in Martira, and we got a quick debriefing about our mission to hunt down the heinous Knight Heismay. And today, we are going to be basically trying to figure out how to get to him, because he's hidden up in those dunes with the sand flash, so we've got to figure out a way to get to him first before we can even try to hunt him down. And that'll be what we do today. First things first, though, here in the inn, before we rest up for the evening, I want to take special mention of the fireplace. Watching the dancing flames put me at peace for a moment. Huh? There's an insect emitting a strange light amid the flames. I obtained a gold beetle! Yay! This is one that I didn't find for a very long time in my first playthrough, and I just wanted to make sure you didn't fall victim to the same thing. Hello, kind tavern staff.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Bauden, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice for you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. Oh, well, hopefully we don't disappoint Bauden then. I don't want him to have to, be the reason why this lady's business got stuck for a full day. Except for this informed man. Of course, the informant, the most important person in the entire game, he gets to stay around. So, that's understandable. Hulkenberg. All the cuisine here was so delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed. Which makes this Heismay's offenses all the more damning. If all we heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Well, you are the knight here. I trust your judgment. I do want to mention right now that, similar to a few episodes we've had recently, this will be one without any form of combat. I apologize for that, but we are in a story-heavy segment of the game, and so combat's going to be fairly minimal. But trust me, that will not be the case come a few episodes, or maybe even next episode, from where I am right now. Stroll! Finally free to use those tiny runner bunks. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I mean, I do love a good end. Nothing beats a bed at an inn.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Nurse would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. That's fair. Another thing I want to point out is on this desk, there is something we can check. There's a pitcher of water. Should I take a drink? Yeah. It tastes like a bug flew into my mouth. I obtained another gold beetle! So this is actually a bit of RNG. There are 3 random items you can get from this pitcher here, and you can only check this once a day. And one of them can be a gold beetle. The other can be 20 reeve, and the other can be 10 reeve. I guess I can check it later on, but I got the 2 things I really wanted today, and with no need to save scum. I wasn't going to do that anyways, because we have plenty of days here, but yeah, let's just go to bed. I'm tired. Let's rest.
Good night.
Wow, what a beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept, though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Gigante Castle ahead of us. Apparently, we can get there by climbing the stairs of Stairstone Market. Okay, well, this gives us a chance to kind of look around Martira for a little bit. Of course, Moore has stalked us here, as he does. Alright, let's see here. Farmer 1. All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I can't leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter. That is very true, especially we just heard that beasts lurk around every single corner of the wilds between cities. Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper's gonna show up. So if you're going to lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even if you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. He doesn't look good. We've seen a few people like this in Grand Trad, but it's unfortunate to see this kind of affliction here in Martira as well. Okay, so we've got some shops available to us as well, so let's talk to the water merchant. Welcome, care for some water? You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. I'll be the judge of that.
Actually,
A land of calendulars, blessed with an abundance of nature, you know? Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. Don't sweat the details! I can't escape them even if I don't want to. And water's full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk you can buy here in town. Okay. We've got some pristine clear water, 5 mellow milk, and 3 fruit cordials. We've got a plenty of pristine clear water, I think. So let's... I think I'm gonna buy... do I really want the mellow milk? Nah. Let's get 3 fruit cordials, though. This will be a pretty important food item for ingredient item for food later, so that'll be something we should do. This fountain's kind of depressing. It's a fountain, a really, really ancient one by the looks of it.
Yeah?
In a town this high up, I wonder how they make the water flow. Maybe it has something to do with Giganta Castle. Gallica, I don't think the water is flowing, but sure. Okay, over here we have... Is that the only merchant we can actually talk to right now? I guess because we're not in the main merchant area, kind of makes sense. Here's our recruitment center. We'll take a look at that later. Oh, right up here. We have a poster, a candidate poster for someone we saw at Grand Trad. Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself.
That sounds right.
Sounds like something a merchant would come up with. But the more you think about it, the less it makes sense. But what happened to people who can't work? Besides, if there were no taxes, how could the kingdom help anyone? It'd be every person for themselves. Yeah, man, why didn't you think of that, Mr. Merchant? You're supposed to be all about money. Come on. Yeah, there will be various candidate posters lined up all around the cities we can visit, and we'll be checking out as many of them as we can. I like that little piece of world building.
Elder candidate?
Yes, that is me. That is, in fact, me. Now we're going to the Stairstone Market. Okay, let's take a look-see around here. This is our armor shop. I'll go ahead and go inside of it just so we can get the fast travel point, but I don't think I'm going to do much else here. I guess while I'm here... Is there anything? Okay, there's no loot for me to sell. Ooh, that's a nice piece of armor right there. Okay. I guess I won't try to do all the fast travel points right now. We have important business to attend to, and I'm very much dawdling here. Hail, Mother. My daughter's gone missing. Please, help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. Pains me to say it, but... No. I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that.
What will I do here?
Yeah, real people are getting affected by this. This is not good. Bloody hell. We're supposed to just go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, you know any elder no one would miss? Screw you. I'm sorry. That was a joke that went too far. But I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then... Can you blame me? At least he apologized for a joke. Here's another candidate poster. We've seen this guy before. Respect the old, tax the young.
Whoa.
Of course it's a rogue idea. They live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate towards the ideas like this. But why at the cost of the young? Feels like the country would end up properly lopsided. Really? Seems very astute of you, Gallica.
Whoa.
You're a new face. Oh, and you that helper lad I heard about? I don't expect you to be an elder. My tribe doesn't matter. Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slugged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything. If odd and opponent to you, then you have my support. No exceptions. You'd think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heismay fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You'd better be damn careful is all. Well, it's good to know that at least some people here have some idea about Heismay. You know what we're going up against? Here's a teeny tiny version of the King's Rock. What do you want? You interested in the rock in all of its faces? Sure, we came to see the King's Rock. I don't want all this floating mag to go to waste.
Hang on. What
We'd like to see the rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave. I see.
I see.
The crier said that stones had appeared around the world and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy.
Oh,
First is Forden, then second is Luis. The support they've earned is kinda overwhelming. Even after a human rampaged in front of the Grand Cathedral, Luis is following as strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular? Just goes to show how dissatisfied people are under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Luis could very well end up king.
right.
No, we've got to stop that from happening at least. I'm sure Forden's going to be making a move too. And also, Godot the Egghead is third, if you were wondering.
So,
Thou art destined to become king. Locus of his people's supports, great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of the monumental stone will their feelings gather
it
at
is in
Mag.
thy hands now.
To thee be thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered. This mag is henceforth trusted. 4,050 mag. Thank you very much. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at coronation rocks. You can collect days' worth of accumulation at once. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Despite us not actually wanting to win the election, we do want to try and raise our ranking as much as possible. And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Yeah, let's get back to it. We've dawdled long enough. Let's go see what's going on at Garganta Castle. Speaking of, we have now entered Garganta Castle. Well, the front of it at least. I guess since we're in the presence of a giant castle, should probably respect this a little bit. Oh, it's so... The skybox in this game is so wonderful. I could stare at it all day. And I might, honestly, after this recording's done. Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor bairns are very mopey about it, bless them. When I told General Bawden as much, his face fell like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But aye, never mind that. Off to fight Heismay, aye? Keep your guard up, then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Okay, well he's fast, and he can make clones of himself. Good to know.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Bawden has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently, the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Let's not keep her waiting. Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. Sounds good.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Please come this way, then.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heismay.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. Okay, well, time to start investigating Heismay. Unfortunately, we don't think we can go back into Kriganti Castle. Yes, shut tight. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. We can always figure things out elsewhere. Let's go explore Martira for a bit, shall we? Oh, hello. Speaking of, I was about to go cut my video, but I guess not.
Boy.
Oi, you there? Can I talk to you for a bit? Heard you that here's the sorry man, I'm slurring my words here, I'm so pissed off. Heard that you're gonna catch that Heismay for us. Now, I just wanted to go give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. You know anything about the giant sandworms? Oh, unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here. The shopkeepers might know more.
Oh, good.
Really? That's it. That's at the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Oh, sorry for making fun of your speech there, man. You have a lot more problems than I thought you did. My condolences. Now, before actually hanging out here in the Stairstone Market, I want to take a quick right and go down this part of the market area. Low energy warning. Giant sandworm? Why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand, you realize? You really think I have anything to do with a dangerous bug like that? Me? The fruit seller? Well, I don't know. Maybe. I got my eye on you. Stroll! Stroll! No, okay, I was gonna have him watch her, but I guess not. Why don't we collect some information around here first? There's still people we haven't talked to, yeah? Gallica, I was gonna... I wanted to see more of Martira, but I guess not. Gallica's gonna stop me. Okay, oh hey, another candidate poster. I'm just gonna get all right distracted before we do our actual objective. For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Workshop. Hold on, isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's just using the tournament to make sales, not because she wants the crown. Anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? I mean, I guess that depends on what your description of normal would be.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm sorry. Afraid I'm sold out of meat today.
So, hey,
Oh, no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you got there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the Armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Okay, that's definitely a start. Let's go say hi to this feller then. Strollers, keep an eye on him.
What is it?
Giant sandworm. We Martirans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. Who may know more about them? I can't recall any. Oh, wait, hang on. I just thought of someone. Right. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern who's boasted he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
nice.
That's some good info. Maybe the merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. That's a tongue twister. I didn't even realize how it was pronounced. Okay, let's head to Thoroughfare Square. Okay, we now have a lot more NPCs around here in the square. Let's see what they got.
Hello there.
What's this? You all, you have some business with me or something?
Hey,
Were you the one at the tavern yesterday? We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing! Well, you got the wrong guy. I only just got to town. I hear there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but it seems I'm not the only merchant who's mind to stock up.
okay.
Got it. So there's not just one merchant who could have gone near the worm recently. Let's look around the square a bit more. Maybe we can get some information. Sounds good. Hello, you're a new type of NPC.
Yes?
Giant sandworm. Sorry, young man, don't know a thing about it. What I do know is that the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by.
Whoa.
Bad weather. Think that might affect our travel at all? Once we've got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again. So, this fine lady will be able to tell us when we're gonna get bad weather. Bad weather. Sorry, rain's on the mind. And that will be very, very important later, and so we'll make sure to talk to her whenever we need to. Hello, hungover man.
I can hardly think on it.
Oh, this headache. I'm well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover, this. Blimey. I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
I can hardly think.
Okay. That's definitely something. Hello. Informed man, we know you.
What do you want to know?
You were at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant, and Mike was asking you right now. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was blathering so loud you heard him from whether you wanted to or not. Know what he said? Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question, it's plain as day. But where is he? I'm his town's informant, you see. I can tell you that where the merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free, friend. So how's 150 reef sound? I mean, sure, I guess I'll pay that. It's 150 reef. Not that big of a deal.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia right in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. Yes! Finally, we got some useful information out of this guy. Now we can go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. Yay, I guess. I mean, technically, I could probably piece that together with context clues, but 150 reef is 150 reef.
I can hardly think.
Oh, my head. What is it? You got business with me?
Hey,
Hey, is it true that you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage that, and how'd you manage to do that and live to tell the tale? Oh, right. To tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was so excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyways, so at the point of the story turned to me waltzing right up to the sandworm and staring at them, and I regret that now.
no good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heismay?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heismay might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heismay anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, We'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
We rested inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nurse's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh boy, guess who's calling us in our sleep?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and well pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. Crap. Hey, I may have messed up, guys.
So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. But I wasn't there in the concept phase. When they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but... What do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try.
Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. Yeah, great. We're back here in Grand Trad. Well, I guess if you wanted to do anything in Grand Trad, I guess you could now, but yeah, let's go see if we can right this problem that we probably wronged in the first place. Okay.
Oh, dash it.
Well, you can knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it would be I thought it was a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Okay, well, that seems like a good reason to mess with it. Let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
Well, let's go back to Martira Old Castletown, then. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Oh, hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
It's Martira. We really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brialhaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but I've never been there.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity, and you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Subjugate Heismay. To capture Heismay, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Tread, open the R1! Wait, is that a typo? Open the R1 world map on the... Is that a typo? I've never noticed that. Maybe that isn't, but I think that is a typo. Man, Game of the Year nominee, my ass. Nah, this is perfectly fine. It happens. Everyone's human. Anyways, we can push R1 to open the world map, and then push R1 again from the map menu. And select your desired destination. You can travel there using teleportation magic. It's not that sad, kid on my right side. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to the previous towns to complete unfinished requests or meet with followers.
That's right.
Only 3 days till we depart. We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. Sounds good. Yeah, we can push R1, that'll bring up the fast travel map. If we push R1 again, we can open up the world map, and this will allow us to fast travel to other areas that we've been to. So, with teleportation magic now unveiled, and us meeting with the leader of this town and finding information about Heismay, we've got 3 days to work on ourselves. So next time on Metaphor Fantazio, we're going to be doing just that. So, with that said, I'll see you soon.